Not into long podcasts? Don't worry, we've got bite sized clips just for you. This is CWNClips. Please don't forget to subscribe.
I think it's an interesting space to be in at this point in time. It's because it's essential, and it is very um, uh, important to start thinking about alternatives, and especially from a packaging industry. And if you're doing it for food, that's an important space from a health standpoint too, because we see a lot of health style health hazards due to plastic, be it for human or as well as for marine or animals too, right? A lot of cows consume as well, and the methane emissions is also a concern which we are seeing.
What really happens to use varieties of chemicals when you're trying to mold this the plastic, when you're trying to make these plastic products. 'Cause in a way, we are like gods. We could create anything that we want. Okay, you see now, for example, the cars also now we use all those doors and everything have been metal ones have been replaced with the
Everything has
plastic.
been replaced, yes.
That helps with fuel efficiency is really good. But however, imagine what type of chemicals they are putting in them in order to create that nice, good-looking shape. So those things are they stay put with the material, and then when they are converting to microplastic and nanoplastics, those chemicals could seep through, and then ultimately they could create any health issues. So we have to see whether those chemicals are the creating the problems or the size of the particle that is creating the problem. But either way, we are seeing the effect, and that's where it is better we switch them from plastic to biodegradable materials. That would be advantageous.
If we go this space, what I see is we will be generating almost 2 million metric tons of plastic waste by 2050. Um, uh, so I'm not sure how much I've taken a note, right? So even all the marine animal like fish, every marine creature's gut is filled with microplastics and lead and whatnot, right? So I think it is coming back to us in the form of when you start eating them.
We will be welcoming every newborn with a lot of plastic waste
Yeah.
if at least we solve this issue. So that's where we had to join our efforts and then come up with a solution. And I believe this cellulosic residue could be one. And there could be some more that one has to pursue.
I think the human exposures to plastic, it's I think we are actually our exposure to plastics 3.8 million microplastics per year. So we are getting exposed every year. The effects of microplastics in soil, as we talked about, and above and below ground, it is so everywhere. It is, and again, some of them we cannot avoid. For example, if you go get admitted to a hospital and you're probably getting a saline, you'll have to get that from a plastic saline bottle because it was glass 20 years back. I've seen and had glass bottles, but again, from a convenience and also from a storage and transportation standpoint, glass is not, it requires a lot of safety to make sure it doesn't break. But plastic is one good um, uh, point. But that's again injecting the microplastics into your body, but no alternate for that. You have to
Yeah,
live through. But if you're not getting sick and getting saline, at least you can avoid other aspects of micro and nanoplastics into your body.
I agree because you see the weight, for example, the glass bottle weight, and then think of it the plastic pouch.
Plastics,
So one bottle glass saline bottle, I think we could have more than
five or six
10,000
or more than, or even a ton. Yeah, that's true.
ton of this. So the convenience. So that's where the medical industry and have really, pharmaceutical industry have really embraced this, the advantage of these plastics, and then they're really using it, which is really good. But at least in some sectors, the hopefully the food sector, I think we should be able to come up with this biodegradable packaging films or biodegradable packaging will be able to provide a good solution. Good packaging could provide.
This is just a glimpse of one of the many conversations we've had in this channel. If you found this thought provoking, please don't forget to subscribe and explore more insights from unfiltered voices and the real world experts. And please don't forget to like and share this video to as many people as possible. It keeps us going. See you in the next one.